it's Carla from Eley Insurance Agency, and thank you for watching our June video. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our video and subscribing to our page. And please continue to like and subscribe so we can continue to bring you content to educate you on the products that we offer. Now, as you know, the prior months, we've been discussing disability insurance, pet insurance, as well as life insurance, which we focused 2 months on discussing life insurance because it's just so important, as is insurance, period, when it comes to, having sufficient coverage for the things that you own, the things that you have, because by having the proper insurance coverage really saves you a lot of money, because the more you have, the more exposure you have, the more probability of something happening. So you definitely want to have sufficient coverage. But as you know, like I said, we've been informing you, focusing on an individual product each month to educate you about it, to explain the coverages, because that's what we're about. We're about educating you. So the more you know, the more you're able to better secure your family and so forth. So thank you again for watching. So this month, we're just taking a time out to discuss all of the products that we offer. All right. So I'm just going to go down the list of products that we offer, and please forgive us on delivering you this video just a little bit late in the month than we would have liked, but we've been busy, so like I said, as an agency owner, one of our focus is to educate our clients, to kind of just be an agency in which we're able to offer a good spectrum of insurance products so we can make sure that our clients are best serviced and best covered by us. All right, so the first product that we're going to discuss is business owner policy, which is also known as acronym BOP. So basically it protects business owners and their equipment, their properties that they may own or lease, as well as provide liability coverage, which is so important. Being a business owner, being a homeowner, you want to have sufficient liability coverage. And as the months prolong, we'll go more into the importance of having sufficient liability coverage. But pretty much in the state of PA, as we service the state of PA as well as the state of New Jersey, the state of Pennsylvania is a huge litigious state. So meaning that people will sue you left and right. And nowadays, it really doesn't take much for someone to go online and see the businesses that you own and pretty much who you are, and able to place a value on that. So like I said, when it comes to your liability, you want to have sufficient coverage because that deals with protecting what you have, what you built so hard to build, took so long to build, basically. All right, so then we also offer general liability insurance outside of a BOP. So general liability insurance is if you're a business owner, you get liability insurance to protect you for things that you are held responsible for. So it covers bodily injury and some other things, but say, for example, if someone comes into your place of business and slips and fall, then that's a good example of what your general liability coverage will cover you for. But as a business owner, you want to do the best that you can to decrease in the risk as much as possible, so these situations don't happen. All right, so your liability insurance, it usually starts at $1 million, not exceeding $2 million a year. But you can get more, especially if your business has a lot of exposure, maybe a lot of traffic that comes into your office. You may want to look at having more coverage to make sure that if anything happens, you are definitely properly covered. All right, so then we have professional liability insurance, which is also known as E&O, errors and omissions. So basically, this provides liability protection for the services which you provide. So for example, say if you are a tax accountant and you wrongly file someone's taxes, and due to that it puts them in a bad place financially, then someone could come back and sue you for the services that you provided, because as a professional, they're coming to you to make sure that they're properly taken care of and properly serviced. However, situations do happen. So that's why you have professional liability insurance, to be there for you if these situations do occur and someone was to sue you based on the services that you provide. All right. So then we have commercial auto. Commercial auto, we pretty much service every industry: truckers, contractors. We do ride share, which is Uber and Lyft. We do deliveries, because as you know, as an independent insurance agent, we don't deal with just one insurance company. We deal with many, but we don't just deal with many insurance companies. We deal with the best companies out there, because we pride ourselves on providing great service and coverage to our clients. So we want to make sure that we are in partnership with other insurance companies that feel the same way about our clients as we do. All right. So then we have commercial umbrella insurance, which is very important to have as a business owner. So it pretty much provides excess liability over what you currently have with your general liability insurance. So for example, say when it comes to your general liability insurance, you only have 1 million, all right? And that's the cap. That's the max that the insurance company would pay out, is 1 million. All right. But say someone sues you for 2 million. Where's that additional $1 million going to come from? Well, if you don't have another safety net, then, that's when people can start taking your assets and things like that to make up for the difference. So that's why you have something called a commercial umbrella insurance, because that would kick in to provide the difference when your general liability coverage is exhausted. All right. I hope you follow me. If you have any questions, give us a call. Go to our website, where we also provide some information about insurance, at eleyinsurance.com. Give us a call at 215-439-4585. All right. But these are coverages that are important to know, and coverages that are good to have. Like I said, especially if you have a business where you have a lot of traffic, you're working a lot, you're out around people and so forth, that all those things just increase the probability of a risk happening, of you filing a claim. All right. So then we have workman's comp. Workman's comp, it can, if you don't have any employees, we can provide it for business owners only. But like I said, when it comes to insurance, you want to use it for what it's for. That's why these things are in place, because you don't want to have to go into your savings to provide that financial crutch. Say if you were to become disabled, or if you get hurt at your job, that's why there's disability insurance. And we did we did a previous video on disability insurance. I think it was about 2 months ago, or maybe last month was disability month. And we had a newsletter that focused on it as well. So like I said, if you want to sign up on our newsletter, go to our website at eleyinsurance.com, and you're able to enter your email so you can sign up for our newsletter, so you can be informed when it comes to insurance. Because like I said, making the best education decision for your family, it would protect you so much financially. So then we have property insurance. And when it comes to property insurance, we pretty much do it all. Homeowners, builder's risk, vacant properties, Airbnb, whether short-term or long-term, vacant land. We pretty much do it all. And unlike and renters policies, which, still kind of deals with property insurance, we cover your personal property. But basically, Yeah, so, but however, when it comes to homeowners insurance, it's written on a 12-month policy. So you have coverage for a year and then it renews. But when it comes to properties that that you're renovating, that are vacant, that you're intending to sell or so forth, those we're able to write those on shorter policies in increments of three. So you can get it on like a 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, 12-month policy. All right. So included in property insurance is also liability insurance. Very important. But say if you don't have sufficient liability insurance when it comes to your home or when it comes to your properties that are in your name, then we can offer something called personal umbrella insurance, which is very similar to commercial umbrella insurance, but instead of it covering your commercial properties, it covers your personal properties, as well as your personal vehicles. All right. So commercial umbrella covers your commercial properties. Gives you general liability coverage, and it also covers your commercial autos. All right. So pretty much two the same, but just different things that they cover. And then we have auto insurance, which everyone knows what auto insurance is. A lot of people are underinsured when it comes to auto insurance. The state minimum when it comes to auto insurance is $15.35, but a lot of people find that that's not enough coverage. But when it comes to the national average, it's $100, $300, $100. So that means that a lot of people out there are focusing on coverage and focusing on being fully insured, because if an accident happens and you don't have enough coverage, it could be tough on you financially, if someone was to sue you personally. All right. So then we have pet insurance, in which we focused on that some prior months ago. We love our animals as if they are family, and pet insurance is pretty much just health insurance. It's very costly to take care of a sick pet, and especially when it comes to dogs. They can have a lot of health issues as they get older, especially involving their teeth. So that's something that you may want to look into. All right. So then we have something called firearm liability insurance. Firearm liability insurance, it covers you for criminal and civil defense. So when you're defending yourself, and give us a call, we can discuss it more. So then we have life insurance, which deals with term. We deal with variable life, universal life, as well as whole life. So if you ever want to be educated on that, look at our prior YouTube videos, sign up to our newsletter, and we can send you some prior newsletters in which we discuss that in full detail as well. So then we have disability insurance. If you have it through your job, it only covers up to 65% of your take-home salary, which a lot of people, your gross salary, which a lot of people find is not enough. So that's why having your own, as well as having one offered through your company, it can provide closer to your take-home. So then, you'll be better protected when it comes to paying your bills and just all around financially. Because really, who can live off of 65% of their income? Some of us can't even live off of our full income. All right, so then we have flood insurance, which is not included in your homeowners or your renters policy. So it covers you for a flood. It covers your home and it covers your personal property. And with the weather lately, I wouldn't say pass on it. It's very good to have. All right. So then we have home warranties, which covers your systems and or appliances from mechanical breakdown, electrical circuit, and wear and tear, which is the inevitable. And last but not least, we offer cyber liability insurance for you business owners who store your clients' personal information. If you rely heavily on your computer, you want to make sure that you have sufficient coverage for this for your computers when it comes to your business owner policy. If not, you may look into getting a cyber liability insurance to ward yourself off from attackers and scammers. All right. So thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you to our clients. Thank you to our supporters. Thank you to our referral partners. We appreciate you, and we will continue to educate you and be that agency that cares and wants to see your family protected. We are here to help you protect your wealth as well as build it. All right. Have a great day.